Hi YouTubers. So this is my 10-day rice challenge results video and my 5-day update on the rice being rinsed. So with the rice being rinsed, I did not notice any changes as far as my hair being brittle or softer or itching or smelling. None of that. I noticed none of that stuff. It was the same across the board. As far as my overall 10-day results, with the rice water challenge, I did notice that my hair is softer. It has grown. If you saw my 5-day video, you saw that my hair had grown. And so I stretched it. And initially at the beginning, it came to like the top of my eyebrow. So probably like right here. And now it stops right at the bridge of my nose. That was my 5-day. And so after 10 days, I have not noticed any more growth on my hair. It stops in the same place. So after 5 days with the unrinsed, it grew maybe like a half an inch. And then with the rinsed, I haven't gotten any growth. So it could be something in the rice with having it unrinsed. Something with the unrinsed probably added. Maybe there's nutrients that when you rinse it that you wash out that help your hair grow. Because I have not noticed any more growth since the first 5 days when I was doing the unrinsed brown organic rice. So I'm getting ready to, so those are my results from my 10-day rice challenge using a 5-day method of unrinsed long grain brown organic rice versus rinsed 5 days rinsed long grain organic brown rice, letting it sit overnight for 24 hours fermenting. So my results are, I had got the same thing as far as softness. My hair is definitely thicker. I got the same results as far as that. So the only thing that changed was the growth. I have not gotten any growth since the first 5 days. So I conclude that when it comes to growth, that the unrinsed rice is definitely better. So now today I'm starting a new challenge, and I am using jasmine rice. So just no particular. I'm just looking at the fact that it's white rice and it's non-organic, and I'm still using distilled water. Still the same. My measurings changed a little bit. Now I just pour enough rice to coat the bottom of the bowl that I'm using. I'm using a white Rubbermaid container, the square shaped ones. And so you have like a bowl. The bottom is about this wide. And so I put enough rice to cover, and I fill the water up to like the Watermaid symbol. And I let it sit overnight. And so I end up with this milky white water that I pour off of it. So I'm starting a new challenge today. So this is going to be a new 10-day challenge using white rice. I use Mahatma with jasmine rice, but this method is just any kind of white rice. I'm still fermenting it. I'm still letting it sit overnight for 24 hours. My hair is clean. It's freshly washed. So I washed out everything. I am going to still let it sit overnight in my hair. I'm not going to rinse it out after. And I'm going to do my regular daily routine. So right now, I'm just putting it on. Putting it all over my hair. Have it already in my spray bottle. I'm putting it all in. It still drips like crazy. Putting it all over my head. Making sure I get it in really well. Get down to my roots really well. Doing all of that. This seems like it drip worse. But you're just making sure that you spray it all over. And getting it really in there. Getting your hair very saturated. I'm just making sure I get it in here really well. So now I'm just going to rub it in. Make sure I rub it in really well. I'm just going to spray a little more on the front. Because I don't feel like it got coated very well. And in the middle. Oh. Okay. Sorry, guys. So I got it coated very well. I'm just gonna rub it in really good and get it all in there. And usually I would let my hair sit. I would put the cap on and let it sit for like 30 minutes on this cap and then do my morning hair routine. But I am headed to work, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my morning hair routine without letting it sit for a little bit. And I'll actually do a results video on how that turned out. But so I'm going to do my leave-in Mix Chicks conditioner. And you guys have seen this routine. I just squeeze a little bit, like a nickel size, into the palm of my hand. And I just rub it in really well. And get it all in there. Getting it all in there. Then I'm going to do my daily moisturizer. My Cantu daily moisturizer. And I do about a quarter size of this. Rub my hands together really good. Rub it in here. And, you know, you're going to see white residue from the products. But as it dries, that will go away. So you don't have to worry about that. It does go away as your hair dries. So then I am gonna do a little wild growth oil because I've washed my hair, so that means I've washed all the oils out. So I'm just gonna rub this all over into my scalp. I think I'm running out, so it looks like I need to buy some more oil. Looks like I'll be making a hair store run today. And I'm gonna just rub this in. Okay, so I am back with my morning hair routine. Sorry, my camera got interrupted. But now I'm getting ready to put on my coconut curling cream. I've already put in my wild growth oil and massage that in really well. So I'm putting in my coconut curling cream. And I'm gonna rub that in really well. And I did like a scoop, finger scoop, rubbing that in really well. hair. Making sure. So now I'm going to style my hair. Brush it. Brush my sides. Brush my back. Okay, now I'm going to put on my Curl Enhancing Smoothie by Shea Moisture. Putting in about that much. Rubbing it. Putting it in really good. Making sure I get it all over. I'm going to take my sponge. I'm going to sponge it really well. Sponge really well. And that kind of takes care of some of the white stuff. You see how it ends up on the sponge. So that takes care of that, and then I'm just gonna kind of finger style it. Finger styled it. Okay, and now I'm going to take my Eco Styler gel and put some on my edges. Kind of hit these edges. Hit these edges really well. Okay, and that's my daily styling routine. After a wash, it's the same routine. I condition my hair every day. I moisturize my hair every day. I only oil my hair after a wash though, or if it's feeling dry, because my hair is naturally oily. But anyway, thank you for viewing. Thank you for tuning in. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. You guys have a wonderful day.